So follow-up appointment. Just took the big old Band-Aid off. This is a surgery. See right here, here's Doc. Doc, you want to tell him the type of surgery I had and like what was the issue?
So you had a chronic tear of the sternal head of your pectoralis major. 1 year out that we mobilized and got it back over and repaired. And it looks great.
Yeah, did a good job. So thanks, Doc.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this is like the first video. Well, I made a video earlier with the doctor earlier today. You know, kind of talking to him, just giving a kind of understanding of what kind of surgery. He didn't really go in depth. You know, it didn't really seem like he wanted to talk too much on camera, like in my mind. But if you kind of think about it, you know, I guess for like, you know, if anything ever goes wrong, like lawsuit purposes or anything like that, you don't want to be on video like that, you know. So he kept it short and simple. But yeah, so to add on to what he said, about a year ago, I tore my chest while benching. I think I said that in the first video. Originally, I was told that I didn't tear anything when I went and saw the doctor. They told me about 4 to 8 weeks I would, you know, I had torn some ligaments. 4 to 8 weeks I'd be fully healed. I'm a pretty active person. I know you can't tell, but before I got injured, I was, you know, I used to bench, used to work out, used to play a lot of basketball. So that was like my thing. So when those 4 to 6 weeks came around, you know, of course, I'm ready to work out again. I'm ready to, you know, play basketball. And I was told I'd be, you know, back to normal. So I'm like, all right, cool. So 4 to 6 weeks come around, you know, I'm still not good, right? So I go back to, you know, another doctor this time. And, you know, he looks at my chest. He has me do some movements. He has me do a pressing movement with 2 hands, right? To kind of flex my chest together. And you could see in the first video how small, you know, the chest was, you know. But now you can see that it's fuller. It's connected because it disconnected from up here. And now it's reconnected. It doesn't look pretty. I'm hoping, you know, once I get, you know, cleared to work out again, and, you know, definitely not gonna, I'm kind of nervous to do bench, so I don't plan on, it's gonna take me a while to kind of overcome that, but, you know, everything, you gotta overcome your fears, but with discretion, of course, because I don't want to get injured again. Sorry for the language, but I'd be damned if I go through another surgery, knock on wood. So hopefully this is my last surgery ever, because it was not fun. I mean, it wasn't as bad, but like I said, it's still not fun, you know. I'm used to being active, you know, tip-top shape, you know, being able to do whatever I want when I want, you know. But I'm limited. As you can see, this is the first video I have without the sling on. Just got out the shower, so I kind of want to show you guys. And today was the first day I got the bandage out, so I kind of want to show you guys, you know, the surgery. Like right here, I want to say, I can feel the stitches. It feels weird. Yeah, like right here. It's kind of fat right there. But yeah, so I can, you know, stand like that. But you can kind of see, like, even me standing normal, my arm doesn't sit at a natural. It's kind of like I'm cocked in a way. It's just how I guess it's just real tight right now. So maybe throughout time it'll loosen up in physical therapy and moving it out. But I'm supposed to keep it at my side. So as you see, like, I keep it right here. If I don't ever have the sling on, I keep it on my side and I just hold it here. And it's honestly very, like, exhausting just to do this. Like when I put that sling on, it's like a it's just like, you know, I'm holding a weight right now, just kind of just like this, just holding the weight, and it's dead, really. I have feeling, right? I can feel that. Yeah, it's kind of fat. That's weird. It's kind of weird. I ask about that because I just pinched and it's kind of just like really just stiff right there. Get it? But yeah, it feels weird actually. It kind of has me worried. But you know, enough about that. But you can see my chest. It kind of looks weird, right? It's kind of like flat. But like hopefully I can, you know, get it big again. This scar, I hope it doesn't scar too badly. Hopefully it heals. I'm gonna see if I can put some like cream or something on it, like anti-scar cream, or just keep it moisturized so it'll heal well. Because I know I get keloids, as you can see, like on my stomach right here. I get keloids. I got one. Which arm is it? I'm gonna say this one from a dog bite. But yeah, hopefully it won't scar. If it does, I'll probably get like a cover-up tattoo just to take, you know, make the cosmetic appearance look better. But I'm gonna kind of show you guys like my daily routine, like what I have to go through just to put a shirt on and my sling on. So, you know, just so you guys can see, I'm documenting my progress. And today is, I want to say like day 9, right? What's today? No. Today is Tuesday. So sorry, like day 11. No, I want to say. So the shirt I'm gonna wear. So it's my last night in Hawaii. I fly back to Tokyo tomorrow. Not happy. You know, Hawaii is where it's at. Just to let you know. So if you ever get the chance to come, I highly recommend. It's beautiful here. So yeah. My wrist works fine, so I can like type and I can do stuff like that. I just gotta be real careful. I can't like, he said I can't raise my arm like this. I can't do movements like that because the type of surgery he did is like very, you know, it's just like the wrong movement could just rip everything. And if I rip everything, then yeah, we just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm not doing surgery again. All right. So getting my shirt, right side. All right. So take it left arm. All right. So I've been buying bigger shirts too. This one's a large, but I think I like the XL size better on me, simply because like I used to wear large because, you know, when I was, you know, in shape, you know, used to look good, you know, kind of make the muscle spot, but now I got a little bit of a, you know, belly, and the large doesn't fit the same. And then also with this injury, it doesn't like fit as loose as it need be, you know, but all my clothes are packed up, so, and this is what I set out, and I didn't think about it till after the fact. So yeah, so I normally sit down. It's kind of hard. I gotta like basically just see, like even that like little bit of movement just kind of hurts, like right here. It's like, I don't know, maybe because my collarbone is just stiff. I don't know if it's like surgery. Maybe it's just stiff. Like, I don't know. So that's basically how I get the shirt on. I just gotta kind of pull it. I think so. I still fit a large, you know. But sure, I got a little belly now, so. So, shirt's on, guys. Feels good. So we got the shirt on. Now it's time to put the sling on. So when I had this surgery, right, so what happened was I was in the, I think I mentioned this in another video as well, but I was like laying down, you know, talking to the anesthesiologist, right? And then like, you know, she was talking to me. She's okay, you know, I'm gonna give you some medicine, you know. She didn't tell me she was about to put me to sleep. She was just like, hey, I'm about to give you some medicine. You know, I'm thinking, all right, you know, just talking to her. And like, I don't know, it's like all of a sudden I felt like a deer in the headlights. Like I was just like, my eye, like in my head this time, my eyes were just like, God. Like, I was like, she's like, what she told me? She told me, she's okay, you're gonna hear me, it's gonna sound like I'm talking from you down a hallway, right? And it did. Like, it sounded like I could hear, my ears started ringing, and then like just from, like, it's like she just sounded far and far away. And we were just talking, and I was just like, I are you putting, I said, my mouth tastes weird. She said, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Your tongue's gonna feel dry. And it's like my tongue just like, that's really how I felt. Like my tongue was just numb and dry. Like cat had my tongue. And then, what else did she say? I was like, did you put me to sleep? And then it hit me again and my eyes are just like, and I just remember saying, like, holy shit, that just hit hard. Like I literally said that because it hit me like a freight train. I was just like, whoa, it was like a rush. And next thing I know, I'm in a recliner, right? And they're talking to me, they're like, Cameron, can you hear me? And I'm like, my chest is like, it's not hurting. It's just like, kind of like pinging a little bit. Like it's just like a little throbbing. There we go. Pinging, throbbing. It's throbbing a little bit. And I'm just like, what in the world happened? I'm like, my chest hurts. She's like, yeah, you just had surgery. And I was like, I'm done already? Because like the whole process, I kid you not, was like 2 minutes. I went to sleep and then I woke up. But in reality, it was like 3 hours, almost 4, which is like crazy to me. Like, but yeah. So when I woke up, I had this sling on me, and like it was crazy. Like I still ask myself to this day, how in the world? Cause I'm about 220 pounds, right? So I'm like, how in the world did these little nurses? Because the nurses were tiny, little ladies. How in the world did they move me? Because I was on a bed. They moved me from the bed to this, I guess another bed, rolling bed or whatever, because I'm on like a operating table, to maybe a wheelchair or whatever they put me in, to this recliner. Like they moved me like 2 to 3 times, and I'm just like, how? And then I had a sling on me, and like figuring out this sling was the hardest part. So I just wonder, like, how in the world did they, like, how much trouble did they have with me? Maybe, you know, because they do it every day, it was easy then. But I kid you not, putting this sling on was one of the most difficult things after the first day. I remember I took it off 2 days, I couldn't shower. I took it off, I was so excited to finally shower, you know, because I was just starting to, you know, stink. And, you know, I like, you know, to keep my hygiene up. So after like, you know, 2 days, I was just like, all right, I gotta shower. So I took my thing out the sling, and it's the first time after surgery taking my arm out of the sling, and my arm just like, I hold it because I don't know how, like, I don't know how it's gonna be, if I'm gonna be able to move it. And it was just like, it was dead. Like I couldn't even like hold a toothbrush, you know, in this hand. That's how like little strength I had. But as time came, you know, and went, strength came back, you know, feeling came back, movement came back. So like I was able to hold a coconut the other day in my hand, right, while I ate it with the other hand, which is pretty, you know, pretty good in my eyes compared to what I was the first day. But yeah, so they didn't give me any instruction how to put this sling on. I apologize, I know I'm supposed to be talking about the sling, but this all kind of just ties it together. They didn't give me any information on how to put the sling on. Nothing. So this was a struggle. So this is a strap that goes around my back, right? There's a pad. Gotten a lot faster at it. It used to take me about like 30 minutes to try and figure this thing, right? So this is the easy part, right? So like I tell you, it's just like even doing this is just like a moment, you know, because I was starting to get tired of holding my arm up. So then there's a piece that goes right here, right? Then I gotta grab it under here, right? That wraps around my body. Look at that. It wraps around my body. I gotta kind of like maneuver in different ways to, and I just kind of just pull it. I gotta make sure my elbow is good. So fix that. Make sure that's good. It's the hardest, like this part right here is probably the hardest part, just trying to make sure it's, you know, good. I'm gonna fix this. Alright. Still feels weird. I think it's really has to do with like trying to make sure this part is good. And then this part just kind of just goes over. Elbow in there. Then I feel like I'm missing a piece. Oh yeah, here it is. So this thing's like all Velcro. So sometimes like I'll find this piece like back here or under here. So this piece goes here. And then connects right here. All right. I would say the worst part about having this sling on is this thing right here, right? So just imagine like your wrist. Oh, I remember the first day, like they had it so tight, like this, your wrist just like this for like hours on end, just hours on end. It's just like, oh my gosh. So then when I take my wrist out, it's just like another moment. Yeah, you guys just watched me get dressed. You know, pulling my pants on is pretty easy, and just, you know, left foot, right foot, or right foot, left foot, and pull. Easy day. But yeah, so slings on. You guys can see this is how it looks. That's how the whole process I kind of go through. So I think that was maybe like 5-10 minutes it took me to get dressed. And then when I want to brush my teeth, I put the toothpaste in this hand. I kind of squeeze toothbrush. And, you know, I'm left-handed, so brushing my teeth with like my right hand was kind of weird. But yeah. So this is my last video. Next video I'll probably be in Hawaii. Maybe I'll upload a video of me on the plane, what it's like flying. All right, thanks.